This is an F3 Permobil F3 power chair with 1 mile. So it has 1 mile, so you can't get newer than this. So it's got 1 mile, it's fully loaded. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. It also has the light kit from Permobil, directly from the factory on the fenders. You'll see those are fantastic lights. It has other features which I'll cover in a minute. But the first thing I'm going to show you is all the functions can be worked through the joystick or through the switch box. I like to use the switch box. So the first button here, if I hold it down, that is what's called the 12-inch seat lift going up right now. So you would start at the bottom right here at 22 inches, and you're going to be at 34 inches by the time you add your 12 inches. So there you go, you'll be at 34 inches right there, almost all the way up. And the nice thing about this, even at that height, you can still drive the chair with the seat elevated. At a reduced speed, of course. Much reduced speed, but you can still drive it. Also, you can see how well built this is. It's a 3-point seat lift. You can see the armature right here holding the seat up. Your actuator is right over here. That's where your motor is for the seat lift. You can see the suspension on the chair. If I shake the chair, you can see the suspension in the back working. You can see the suspension in the front. You have double shocks, one for the front, one for the back. Same thing on the opposite side. That's 4 heavy-duty shocks. This is why these chairs have such a nice ride. You've got 14-inch wheels here, non-skid wheels. They will not mark your floor. 8-inch caster wheels in the back. You have a motor for each wheel. There's a motor behind this cover here on both sides. If I was to push this chair right now, you can't move it. It's 400 pounds this chair weighs. Make sure the power is off. Make sure your seat is all the way down, so you're not pushing, you're hurting your seat lift. Push the lever down this way, and now you're in neutral. Remember, the chair weighs 400 pounds, so it's a little bit of pushing even if it's in neutral. Make sure the power is off, because if the power is on, you're going to have restriction in the motors. Motor back in gear, turn the power back on, and you're ready to go again. You've got anchor points on this chair. You got one here, you got 2 in front, you can see the yellow markers, and you have 2 inside the frame right here where my hand is. There's 2 in the back, so you can tie this chair to your lift or to your van. So, right now we've just covered the seat lift. This chair also has what's called a swing-away joystick. So if you're driving this chair and you want to get to a table, you don't want the joystick in the front, you can swing away to the side. If you're left-handed, we can switch everything to the left side, no problem at all. Everything can go to the left side. That's called a swing-away joystick. Also with this chair, the next feature I'm going to show you is the electric tilt. The electric tilt is your bottom piece right here, is your bottom going back. So of course if this goes back, it's going to take your legs, it's going to take your back at the same time. That's called electric tilt. A lot of people like this feature because they can sleep in it this way. And they can also have circulation. So if you wanted some circulation, you can raise your legs up like this. It would be a little extreme, but just to give you an idea how far they'll go. And they'll stay out when you're sitting in a chair, of course. So that's a little extreme, so you could lower the seat down. And if you were halfway down, your legs would still be higher than your body right there. So that's called halfway tilted with the legs all the way up. The last feature we have left is called the electric recline, which is the back right here by itself, going back by itself. So if you want to take a nap or relax completely in your chair, it would go all the way back. Now let's just see how far back this one goes. So this one goes pretty flat. As a matter of fact, it is flat. So this is your recline. This is what you would look like if you were totally reclined. Okay. I'm going to bring the legs down and I'm going to bring the back up. When you're outside, make sure you leave your legs out about 25% out, right about there. So you're not going to hit anything on there like a curb or something. You don't want to damage that with electric legs, then you won't be happy. Another thing about this chair, these are 16-inch gel arms. This is all gel in here. I don't know if you can tell by me pushing on here, but this is all gel. So when both arms are 16-inch gel arms. The chair has headlights, so if I hit the light button and I turn these lights off over here, you can see the factory headlights on this chair. These are super headlights. Super nice. Those are your headlights. And these are your tail lights. And you've also got what's called hazards, but that's a flasher, I'm sorry. Flasher right, flasher left, and then you've got this one here. Oh, that's your lights. This one here is your hazards. So it's really nice to have these lights on here like this. They're already on here from the factory. It's a big asset to have these on. I'm going to turn the lights off. The next thing we're going to talk about is the seat. The seat is 19 by 19. It's a leather seat, 19 by 19. You do have a safety belt on here. These arms do flip up. On each side of this chair, as you can see, you have a Permobil. On each side there's a bag right here, a Permobil bag. And on this side, you've got a USB port. So if you want to charge your phone, there's your USB port right here to charge your phone right there. You've also got on each side what they're called lateral pads. These can be taken off and they can be adjusted out or they can be adjusted in. And if you take them off, they just take them off like this and you can move them all the way back to here, all the way back to there. This is an addition. This is another custom feature of this chair. The lights, the lateral pads, the gel arms, the two bags are custom. Those you usually don't get that with a chair. The back of the chair, you get your adjustable headrest. You can adjust any position you want. They can also be removed if you don't want it. You've got your lights back here. You've got a power button in here. When we ship these chairs, we always turn the power off right here. So this is where you would go to turn the power off. These cylinders right here adjust the tilt of the arms. Right here, these cylinders. When you charge this chair, you take your Permobil charger, you plug in the bottom of your joystick. When the light goes to 100%, you're fully charged. The charger will stop charging automatically. You don't have to worry about overcharging your chair. So let's recap. This is an F3 power chair with 1 mile. It has a 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. It has what's called a light kit right here, swing away joystick, gel arms, bag on both sides, lateral pads, safety belt, 1 mile, fully loaded, great power chair, ready to go. These chairs are so quiet. So this is the F3 power chair, fully loaded. This power chair goes 5 miles an hour. That's the top speed of this chair, is 5 miles an hour. It does have the light kit, fully loaded, the seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the gel arms. I was not able to go in the grass today because we had a lot of storms here in Florida. Our grass is saturated, it's just too mushy. So, but they do go through the grass also. Very nice chair.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.